What is going on? How y'all guys doing this evening? Hope that y'all guys having a good evening. I am bringing to you now another Saturday edition of Joe's News and Views. Tonight I'm not doing a um, podcast on this one tonight due to the fact of the matter. I gotta go to work so early in the morning. So I'm just gonna go ahead on here and just break it down to you guys of what we discussed. All right, so this is what we're gonna be talking to tonight. But before I get into it, all the people that follow me on uh, YouTube, please do me a favor right here, right now. Oh, can't really hear. Okay. All right, let me do this. Let me go ahead on. Let me bounce out of this, and let me get some things adjusted. Give me a second, guys.
What about now? Can y'all hear me now? All right. That is fantastic. Thank you, Gummy Bands. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming to the stream. So let me jump right into this now since I got y'all some better sound. So my wife was like, yeah, they couldn't hear you with that. I don't know. I got these. Let me tell you, before I jump into this, I got these for Walmart and I paid $49.95 for these things. And they suck. I'm just letting you guys know now. I paid 49, I think no, yeah, $49 for these things they call Soundcore and they suck. I can't hear nobody now on my phone. I can't hear nobody when I'm doing my lives. So I promise you, I am Miss Angie. I promise you guys, I am going to, as soon as I get my next bonus from my job, my personal money, I'm going to buy some iPhones headsets. I'm going to spend the $150 and get a decent pair of headsets so I can talk to you guys without all this, shaky stuff going on. Or I may get Raycons. I may do that, Gummy Bands. I will. And Gummy Bands, thank you for joining the channel, bro. Uh, and if y'all like what I'm doing, again, like I said before, hit the subscribe button. Also, too, if you also love how I am communicating with y'all as well, definitely follow me on my channels. You can follow me on YouTube if you're already a follower. Jaden, oh yeah, and my wife is in the building too. That's gonna be my moderator, so she'll be handling everything too. So on the Scope end and everything else, y'all can follow me on Scope, Periscope, Twitter. Twitter, same thing. J News Reviews. You can also follow me on my social media platform, Facebook as well. So enough about all of that. I know y'all ready to get for me to get telling y'all what's going on today and what has happened. First things first, I got to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart that has really got me upset over the weekend, and that is the guys that are fighting for their lives right now in Los Angeles, the men in blue. Um, these officers that got gunned down just for being officers. Uh, and what really disturbed me about this story is when I tell you guys about the fact of the matter that these people were gunned down in cold blood, and not to mention too, you got people actually root for them to die. It disgusts me. Yeah, it really has disgusted the hell out of me because I've never seen nothing like that in my life. Never in my life have I seen anything like this. Uh, so I'm gonna go on this story and tell y'all what I know so far about it. Yeah, it is. It's nasty. It is nasty to hear that somebody wants to do something like that to these folks. I mean, these are the people that's supposed to protect us, and this is where we at right now, and everything else. Hold on for 1 second. Hey, babe, somebody at the door. One of the kids. So let's talk about it. So today, Trump is calling for swift justice for what's going on with those officers that got killed. Now, this is what Trump actually personally said. He said, we have to find the person of the shootings who could, we got to find the person. That's what President Trump said when he saw the shooting itself. He said, this is disgusting, this is terrible. And it is. It is disgusting and terrible. And not to mention too, he want to give tougher criminal guidelines in sentencing to people that are shooting cops. And I'm with that 100%. And faster courts. And we need to because this is disgusting. I mean, these people got a family too. And here they is, you know, getting, just ugh. So anyway, getting back to what I was saying, let me tell you how this all went down. So these officers were basically in their patrol car, all right, just chilling, doing what they're supposed to do. And then all of a sudden, somebody rolls up on them and shoots and unloads their gun inside of their cruiser. Now, when this happened, the suspect ran off. Well, they go and get help for the officers. They transport the officers to the hospital. You got protesters outside saying they want them to die. Like, you got protesters now blocking the exit. These Black Lives Matter protesters talking about, we're for change. They need to die. Are you serious right now? Those are another human being. That could be your father in there. That could be your mother. That could be your sister. That could be your brother. Now you saying you want them to die? Because they didn't do anything. They sitting there in their cruiser. They didn't have no weapon out trying to murder somebody or beat somebody. These people were minding their own damn business, doing their job. And now you want to tell me you want them to die. You blocking exits so they can die. But when you tell this to people, they want to say, well, you don't understand. They have every right. Look how much pain. I mean, hey, what's up, Kevin, man? What are you talking about? This is where we at, guys. This is the new and improved thing we're at. Y'all don't understand this. This is where we at, y'all. This is the new America we facing. We got people who are just going out here killing people, man. I mean, this is the new America we own. Mm. I never thought in a million years I'd see anything like that. Anything like that. You have to call more police to move protesters out because they want to see this innocent police officers to die. These people just got on the force. I mean, man, this is sick. I mean, this is sick. And then not to mention, they try to rush into the hospital so they could go into the area where these people was at, so they could try to kill them to make sure they die. This is sad, man. This is sad. This is so sad. And then they want to know why police officers right here, right now, are leaving the job. That is exactly why. That's why police officers are leaving. They don't get paid enough for this mess. Man, I tell you, bro, this ooh, man, oh man. I don't understand. I don't understand. I do not understand. I do not understand. But the good news is that they have offered $100,000 reward to find this guy. And I'm quite sure with 100 grand on the line, somebody's gonna say where this dude is at. Cause this is hard times right now. And ain't nobody gonna be sitting here chilling without 100 grand. Yeah, exactly. And that's what we need police for. That's what you just said. That's what we need them for, Miss Angie. You need police for that. But people don't understand that. Everybody got in their brain that they don't need the police. Yes, you do need the police. That's their job. Their job is to make sure that situations don't get out of control. But nobody understands this at all. At all. They don't understand it at all. Sad but true. Mm. I'm telling you, man, we living in some crazy times, y'all. So let's talk about the NAACP chapter president, Talbert Swine. Now, this guy here, I know good and damn well that his mother should be proud. Mm. This guy says that there's no such thing as blue lives. Yeah, that's what the president of the NAACP. You remember the National Advancement um and whatever of colored people. Supposed to be for equal for civil rights. Well, I guess now we civil rights don't matter anymore. I guess we don't went to blacksupremacy.com because he said blue lives don't matter. This is what he said. He said the chapter president said there is no such thing as blue lives on Twitter on Sunday following what appeared to be an ambush style shooting on the sheriffs. He said there's no such thing as blue lives. Stop comparing your job with my life. Your career is a choice. My blackness isn't. Bro, what does that got to do with color? What does that got to do with color? They don't have shit to do with color. Those people were minding their own business doing their job. They just got shot for no reason. Just the same exact situation that has happened to other black people, as y'all swear out Black Lives Matter, has happened to them on some of these police situations, which is true. Some police situations, nobody wasn't doing anything. And yes, the police had excessive force. But to say that they chose that profession, this is what they get. But me being black, I didn't choose that. That man, that ain't no damn. What kind of analogy is that? That has nothing to do with it. Nothing at all. Those people did not deserve what happened to them. This is what we done went to. We done turned into a very upside down racial society. Y'all thought I'm bullshitting. I'll tell y'all right here, right now. Everybody keep talking about is white supremacy that's on. The left, the radical left has made it to where it is black supremacy. That's what we got. Black supremacy with a touch of ignorance now. Because that's what people want. They don't use no common sense. These people did not deserve to get shot up. They were minding their own business. And then you want to know why cops are on the edge. Why cops are making mistakes. I tell you why they're making mistakes. Because they feel like they hunted down themselves. Because somebody done put a narrative in these people's head that all cops are bad and all cops wake up in the morning trying to hunt black people. That's exactly why everybody acting doing stupid stuff. This is the second time I done seen that a white person life has been shot lately because somebody done went through the narrative of believing this BS that all black people are in danger. Exactly, Kevin. Kevin, this is where we at, man. This is where we at. People are crazy. Yeah, you're right. A few bad apples doesn't mean they're all bad. It's just like when you go to the grocery store and you get some damn potatoes, okay? And those potatoes in that bag, that was the last set of potatoes that you like, are bad. Are you gonna throw the whole bag away because you saw a few potatoes bad? No, you're not. You gonna get those few potatoes that's bad out, and you're gonna try to save the rest of that bag. That's common sense. Same concept with the police. I mean, man, this is I don't get it, bro. I do not get it. Whew. Yeah, I just don't get it. When I see it, it burns my soul, man. It really does. It fires me up because this is horrible. This is horrible. All right, Nick, get up off here. This is horrible. And to say you the leader of the NAACP, that tells me right there that you don't need to be no leader. You might well call yourself a communist, bro. You're the same thing that you preach that you don't want. You are a racist bigot. That's what you are. You're not no leader. To say something like that, man, you ain't no leader. Get out of here. I can't choose my blackness. Well, they didn't. Hey, they didn't choose them bullets that went in them either. It ain't like they woke up and said, "Hey, I want to get some shots in me today. Thank you." Come on, fucking disgrace right now, bro. To say something like that. I mean, he acting like he's God or something. But it's cool though. You know what they say? Watch what you say because it'll come right back on you. Come right back on you. He talking about, well, I said that because I don't think no one should be shot, but y'all up here having outrage should have outrage about what Kyle Rittenhouse did and all this stuff. Man, get the hell out of here. Kyle Rittenhouse defended himself. That's on camera. What happened to Jacob Blake? We ain't even got to go there. We already know the story. Everybody knows the story by now. Jacob Blake done went out here, test the cops one time too many, and he found out that that day they was tired of his shit and they wasn't playing. End of discussion. That's Jacob Blake's story. This other stuff here that he talking about is ridiculous. It's uncalled for. You shooting public servants now. This is not what it is. Exactly. There you go. That's the problem, is Angie. Nobody don't nobody don't want to do that. Nobody don't want everybody want to again. You show the world you're not a statistic. But unfortunately, done got in these people's head, statistic is the way to go. You know, like I said, and I told y'all when I first started this this journey of being a conservative, what I've started noticing is that in the black community, there is a victimization problem. We don't want to take accountability. Somebody in the program in our head to play the victim. And now we don't play the victim so much that we can't get out of our own damn way with victimization. I'm not playing the victim. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. It ain't no in between. It's called accountability. And right now, this is the perfect example of non-accountability. This is the perfect example. This is not a definition of a man. This ain't no definition of no leader, no stand-up dude. Because if you was a leader of a stand-up dude, the first thing you'll be trying to say is, I would not approve of this, and I'm not going to stand by here and say let these protesters continue to act the damn fool, or people to use Black Lives Matter or our movement to freaking deter what we're trying to accomplish. They need to be prosecuted to the extent of the law. That's what you should have been doing. But yeah, man, I tell you, when I seen that act, that just, whew, that just shot me on fire. So I'm gonna go past this, and we're gonna talk about the NFL. I did not look at any NFL today. A lot of people was asking me, why didn't I go to the NFL? Why didn't I see any NFL? And I've even told my sons and my kids, I said I'm not doing it because I'm tired of the fakeness. Because they done Um, they went up here and they had things of, you got people talking about Breonna Taylor situation, which everybody know that this girl by now um was caught up into the drug game, and I sure didn't see. I just tired of the fakeness. You know, I just feel like sports done got to the point now that everybody want to be so political. You got people kneeling, you got people not want to come out of the locker room. It's just I'm just done with it. I love sports. Don't get me wrong. I love my NFL, and I also love basketball. But because of all this that's been going down, that's been my stance. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. My wife thought I lost my mind when I told her I wasn't looking at no sports. She was like, "You all right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just tired. I'm just tired of the bullshit." My kid told me that too. Exactly, Kevin. That's what we should do. We should play football. But when you tell people that, they get in their feelings talking about they got a bigger stage. They do got a bigger stage. You do that shit after you done caught the football and got the touchdown. You do that shit after work. That's like me going to Walmart, walking around marching, talking about vote for Trump in the middle of fucking work, and then they expect for my employer not to fire my ass. Hell, man. They need me to come to work. What my political beliefs is not important at Walmart right now. I'm at work. Now, when I get off work, then I can go on here and do what I do. And that's exactly what everybody got to understand. There's a time and place for everything. Hell, if they were so worried about trying to be a voice of reasoning, what they should do is talk about all this damn crime going on in Chicago. Nobody don't talk about that. Everybody keep their mouth shut about that. Time when you tell them about that, well, there's been situations. Nah, man, come on, stop playing, stop playing, stop playing. That's what it is. Stop playing. Stop playing. Exactly, black on black crime, but nobody don't want to seem to do that. Nobody want to talk about that. So yeah, I usually do sports this time of year. I give y'all a rundown on the plays, on the game and stuff like that, and show you the highlights. But I'm not doing it this year. Just not feeling it. Hopefully, when some of this politics get out of the damn way of professional sports, I will go back to doing what I do best, and that is facts. Okay, let's see here. I mean, you got to be more specific, brother. What you mean by that? But I do got some good news. Uh, well, oh, speaking of the NFL, I ain't finished yet. Let's talk about Colin Kaepernick. Now, I at first was a fan of Colin Kaepernick. I really was. At first, I really thought Colin Kaepernick was genuine. He was, a go, was really trying to make a difference. But when I started to see the actual situation as a whole, what Colin Kaepernick was trying to do, I kind of put it together as Colin Kaepernick just hustled the world along with the black community to basically secure his future to continue to make money with the help of his girlfriend. And I'm going to break this down to why I said that. Because, see, when Colin Kaepernick got all this booted out of the league and blase, 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 he did get a settlement. Now, if it was for the common good of you really believing your protest and really what was going on, you wouldn't have went for the settlement. You would have walked away from it, and that would have been that. But he did. He settled for the money. Okay. Then he turned around. Then he got this huge deal. Yeah, I am, brother. I'm on Twitch as well too. I'm swimming right now on 5 platforms. This new software I'm playing with. I might invest in it because I can't do that with my other software. Then he turned around and took his butt and got a deal with Nike. After that, he had one more opportunity to get back in the league. Now, if you really want to go back in the league and really want to play, you would have did what they asked. And then if it didn't work out, then you could have said, okay, I did my part. They didn't rush with me. So it is what it is. But he went and had a whole media thing. He wanted to scream about once again about black justice and all this stuff again, bringing politics into the damn league. And next thing you know, this is where we at. He still ain't got no job. So to me, I felt like he hustled. He wanted to be a martyr and he wanted to make sure that he went up here and make sure that he was taken care of. That's what that was about. I ain't even lying. So he go up here and talks about he's upset with the NFL how they going with social justice. He talking about they doing all good and all with social justice, but why are they blackballing Eric Reed? Yeah, exactly, Miss Angie. He talking about he set 2 franchise records last year on the Carolina Panthers. He the best defensive players in the league, one of the best defensive players in the league. Why is he still a free agent? I tell you why he's a free agent. Nobody wants that nonsense on their team right now. Eric Reed was a disturbance. He complains about everything. Everything. Anything someone does to him, he calls it unfair. It's racially motivated. Nobody's got time to be in a locker room with someone that's got a cancer mindset like that. I don't want to. I don't blame anybody. Hell, if you so worried about Eric Reed getting a chance, why don't you talk to Nike so he can get a damn deal? I mean, hell, Eric Reed really ain't got to play no more. Y'all both got a nice, hefty settlement from the NFL for your grievance. Some say a couple of, in the neighborhood of $10 million. That's quote and unquote. So what are y'all two crying about? That's why I say, man, I've never, I'm starting to not respect Colin Kaepernick now because he hustled. That's all he did. He hustled the whole NFL. He hustled the whole system. He played the victim card. He played it to the extent of no return. And I still feel like the day that he did that because really, in all nationality, I think it was a little bit about what was going on with social injustice, but I really think it also as well. Colin was having a bad time playing football. He was going downhill. Now, if you want to blame it on social issues, maybe it was. I don't know. But I got a feeling he knew that his time was coming short because of his football prowess wasn't as hot as he thought it was. And so that's what he did. He hustled the league, plain and simple. And now you got what was going on. You know what I'm saying? You don't got everybody on board to kneel and follow behind you. And now you want to play Mr. Holier than thou by saying, oh no, y'all ain't doing enough. Y'all ain't let this guy get in and that guy get in. Man, make up your mind. I mean, which is it? Seem like to me you'll never be happy with what the NFL will do. That's why you're not playing ball right now. Exactly. Be careful what you ask for. You ask to be a martyr. You ask to be this dynamic keynote speaker. Your boy is falling behind your footsteps. So why don't you just go ahead on and tell your boy you're not getting back in the league right now because you're cancerous like me. You can go up here. Let's see if we can get you a deal with Nikes or Adidas. Hell, one of them will take it. But with that being said, that's how I feel. I mean, damn, you know, got an apology from Roger Goodell, and I don't even know why he apologized for, because it wasn't his fault for you being a fucking idiot. I mean, we're done. That's where I'm at. I'm just, that's my rant about him. So let's talk about the sheriff deputy that got fired in Clayton County, Georgia. Now, this video went viral, and this video right here, I am on the side of what happened with the guy that got assaulted. Now, people might not agree with me on that, but this is just my personal opinion. This guy was stopped while being in a Lyft ride, right? The Lyft driver was the one that was driving the Lyft vehicle and did not have a what they call that uh um driver's license. Can you shut the door, son? And with that being said, him not having a driver's license, he seen the other passengers in the car. He wanted to get their ID. Well, anybody gonna ask you a question. Well, why do you need to see my ID? Because I wasn't the one driving without no license. Why do you want my ID for? So they got into it about that. Which me, on my case, I would have gave my ID because it's the police. You don't want no smoke. But everybody got their different opinions and right then there is their right that they don't have to give that license because they're not driving. But that's either here or there. But to make a long story short, uh, they got rough with the guy. Two guys was on him, and then they just started hitting him. He wasn't resisting arrest. He wasn't trying to fight, and well, they had to call the internal service, the GBI. Uh, they also called some other people to look into it, and the officer got fired today. This happened Saturday, and they fired him this morning because he was in the wrong, and he was. I mean, you ain't had to hit this man and punch this man and swell his eye up. Now, let me tell you, I can't show it because I'm streaming on YouTube. How his I think I could. Yeah, I can show it. Give me a second. Let me pull it up. I can show you what they did to this guy. Hold on. I can't play the video, but I can show you what they did to this guy. Give me 1 second here, guys. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'm finna show y'all. Now this is the guy's face right here. This is how this face look right here. Let's see. Yeah, I got it right here. Look at this. This right here is bad, man. I mean, this is what they did to this young man. I mean, you can't. Yeah, you can't get away with that. That's real talk. Now they said this man was bleeding earlier, and now he in jail right now. Yeah, and this is what they did to him. This is this is his face. Now I don't know about y'all, but man, that is just wow. Like that's just that's just wow. I just when I see it, I that just that did something to me, man. Mm, that hurt me for real. Yeah, that's sad, and I'm telling you, man, that's crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna remove that one. But yeah, man, that was basically mm, that's just it's a bad sight. So anyway, he's fired. So now I'm quite sure what's gonna happen is in Clayton County they're gonna sue the the sheriff department, and this is Victor's Hills. Um yeah, the Clay County Sheriff Victor Hill is the one that decided to fire that deputy. Now they didn't release the deputy's name. I was looking to try to find out what the name was, but I just know that the dude that this happened to was named Roderick Walker. So, and they arrested him and beat him, but I don't know what they charged him for. Now they said they arrested him the biting the officer, but I'm gonna bite you too if you punching me and I ain't did nothing. I mean, you up here got two people on this man telling you he ain't doing nothing, and you getting just hit on, assaulted. I mean, now that's police brutality. That's that's that 3%. You know what I'm saying that we're talking about that is in the population that is the bad apple of cops. But people don't see that. They have been cooked that every cop is like this. Not every cop is like this. This is a guy who I felt like the situation got controlled. He got irritated and mad because this guy probably told him, "Listen, I know my rights. You cannot see my license because I was a driver. I'm a rider. I'm not a driver. So why do you need my identity for blase blase?" And it got heated, and he couldn't control himself. That what that was. I could tell him that. That what happened, and that's when it got crazy because it wouldn't have got crazy if it was that. It would have never got crazy. If y'all still coming into the stream, as again, if you're on YouTube, please hit the like button. Also hit the notification bell so that way you can notify people get notified whenever I'm doing content. If you're on my other platforms, um, definitely be able to follow me by hitting the follow button or either that, just sharing the content with other people so they can see what we bring it to the table. Again, usually on these broadcasts, I do have a podcast that goes along with it just in case y'all missed the live. But tonight I didn't do the podcast. because again, I'm kind of pressed for time than normal because I got a long work week this week. So I want to be able to at least give y'all some of this good content before I start that long work week, just in case I be too tired and I can't produce nothing. Because being a hardworking man like myself, it gets like that. Oh, and let's talk about it. I forgot to mention Candace Owens. Ooh, boy, Candace Owens is going at LeBron James. Oh man, man, oh man, oh Candace. Again, I'm going to let y'all know I am not a fan of Candace Owens. I'm not one of those people that think Candace Owens is the most amazing person in the world. But Candace is very intelligent, and Candace do know a lot about social issues that are statistically correct when it comes to the black community on a lot of that stuff. A lot of people call her sellout. A lot of people call her, you know, the C word that I can't say because it's on YouTube and I don't want to get it flagged. But at the same time, you know, she is intelligent and she's speaking facts. So let's talk about what she was saying about old LeBron. She took him on the task on Sunday when she was on Life, Liberty, and Levin. Now, Life, Liberty, and Levin is a show on Fox Network, and while she was on there, she talked about her recent comments on race relation in the United States. She spoke out about his tough life as a black man in America, and he lives in $100 million mansion in Bel Air. I always say, if you're suffering through racism, please give me some of that, she told Mark Levin. He's got a white gardener, a white chef, all various white people that work for him, white drivers, she continued. So if that's racism, LeBron, please share some of that with the rest of us. Owens, the author of recent book, Blackout, How Americans Can Make It on Second Escape from the Democratic Plantation, later described a newfound support among celebrities and high profile figures who avoid publicly discussing their personal politics for fear of public backlash and racial tension in the country, she told Levin. Now, this is what I feel about that. She's got a point. This has become the new norm. A lot of these celebrities are saying they feeling oppressed, but they're living in $100 million mansions. They have white chefs, white drivers, white gardeners, white maintenance men, white assistants. Hell, a lot of them is even married, just like I'm married, into an interracial relationship that is a white woman or a white man. But they are saying they are oppressed. I don't understand where we oppressed at. Like I have said many a times, if y'all follow me on Twitter and you follow me on my broadcast, if you want to be oppressed, go back to the times of 1776, because I'm going back past 1865, 1776 to 1969. That was when the most critical time in America that we were oppressed the most as black people. That is the critical time in America history where black people felt it the worst. Emmett Till, that was oppression. Megan Evers getting killed, that was oppression. Martin Luther King laying his life on the line and getting shot, that was oppression. Malcolm X got shot by his own people. That was even oppression. So you want to talk about oppression? That's oppression. That is real oppression. Right now, we don't have that. You can be black in America and be a millionaire. A billionaire now, not a millionaire, a billionaire. If you don't believe me, ask Tyler Perry. Exactly. There you go, Angie. A billionaire. Dr. Dre, billionaire. Jay-Z, billionaire. Do I need to keep going? P. Diddy, almost a billionaire. But we oppressed. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm sitting here trying to figure it out where my oppression at. I wake up every morning. I go to work. I don't feel scared. I drive past cops. I got cops live down the street from me. I have cops that talk. I have a cop that talk to me every morning at Walmart. This guy talks to me every fucking morning. Every time I'm doing something at my job, putting up freight, he's talking to me. And I don't get scared. I don't get shaken. I don't feel like my life is on the line. You know why? Because I'm a fucking citizen. I do what I'm supposed to do. I don't go out here and do crazy stuff. That's why. I am not in criminal behavior. I'm not out here trying to figure out when I can put my hands on steal something from the next guy. I'm not running around here got a whole bunch of illegal or substances in my trunk of my car or on me right then and there. You know, I'm not hitting the hell out of my wife. I'm not assaulting my wife. I'm not terrorizing my kids. Exactly, Vicky. Exactly. See that, Vicky? There you go. But Vicky, if you said something like that right now to these woke people that's black, you're a racist. No, you're not racist. You stating facts. In fact, like I told y'all, remember I had that broadcast that I said last week, that people talking about black people are so oppressed. If we so oppressed, then why in the world do we got three white people that has tried to pass off as black for the past 10 to 15 years? But we oppressed though. Come on now. Had a white lady that done lied to the whole staff that she was mulatto. Mulatto. That's how bad people want to be black. But we oppressed. Come on now. Come on. Shoot. I'll tell you now. Better stop this mess. Better stop it. Stop the ignorance. It's too much going on. Too much going on. And like I said, if you got clear thinking, you will succeed better. I used to think like this, but since I got myself on that conservative train, my mind been so clear. I've been so focused than I've ever been in my life. Yeah, exactly. And you doing right. You got to stand on truth, Miss Vicky. You can't. You got to. You got to. Truth is gonna set you free. People don't want to hear the truth. People want to hear what they want to hear. That's what they want. They want you to hear. They want to hear what they want to hear. They want to hear the lies. I mean, this is crazy. I've never seen so much ignorance in my life. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. That's why now, when people come to me and my family with BS, I don't even talk to them. I really don't. I really don't, man. And they'll tell me in a minute, man, you acting bougie. I'm not acting bougie. I'm acting intelligent because I ain't got time for that craziness. But yeah, Candace Owens talk is fact. I think now her book is supposed to be pretty good. Yeah, exactly. We have allowed it. You're right. We have allowed it for a long period of time. And I think the reason why we allowed it is because people has been scared to speak their mind. But when we got President Trump in, Trump, said things that made everybody mad at first. I know I was one of them. I didn't like him at first. I didn't. But when I got to the point where I'm at now and I'm seeing all this chaos and I started to see how this media pushed this chaos, I was like, you know what? This dude ain't as bad as everybody say he is. This dude trying to make a difference. I said, it's the people that's trying to push him out. Why are they trying to push him out? What's they trying to hide? And that's when all this damn thing is open up of what they trying to do. So I tell you, man, it's sad. I'm for real. It's sad. Yeah, it was. It was going on before him. And then y'all see what else now? In the state of Georgia, in Atlanta, and this all in Atlanta, because this show ain't going on in South Georgia, because South Georgia, a lot of people love Trump, but North Georgia not so much. Uh, Atlanta man has been banned. He cannot wear his hat when he go to the election, to the polls this year. They said that is promoting uh, campaigning. What did they say? They said something about campaigning. I want to say it right. Yeah, violation. He was violating a law against campaigning at polling sites. How's that poll? How's that campaigning? He just got a hat on saying "Make America Great Again." So what? He wore that. That don't mean that he gonna call somebody to vote Trump. When people go to the polls to vote, they already got in their mind who they gonna vote. Ain't no hat gonna change their mind. Shoot, most people I know go to vote already know who they were voting for. 99% of the people that go vote already know who they vote for. There's only that 1% that don't. And the ones that don't, by the time they look at the names and stuff and start doing their selection on that machine, they already done decided who they voting for. So that's stupid. Who the hell thought that was cool? I mean, man, that is crazy, man. That is like bad crazy. I'm telling you, man, we got some craziness going on. I really do. I really feel like that America is stuck on craziness.com for real. We are stuck on craziness.com. So, since we are all here today, we're going to talk about some more stuff here before we start wrapping it up because I got at least another 30 minutes of discussion, free discussion or whatever, of question and answers and stuff like that anybody got for me about tonight's news or concerned about or any new things that I got. Oh yeah, I was about to tell y'all, join my Patreon because sometime this week y'all need to subscribe to it. I'm gonna start putting out information on a lot of these cases with police brutality that people trying to say that people are the victims. And when I show you what's going on with what they got, based upon their history, you're probably gonna be shocked. It's gonna be a lot of stuff there that you can check and look into. One that's going out right now is Salatis Melvin. Everybody trying to paint this kid from Orlando that got killed in Orange County that he was just doing nothing wrong and the cops just shot him in cold blood. But this kid had already stolen a Glock. He was running from the police, and he has had a lot of issues with the police ever since he was 18. So this is not the first time he's done this. So if y'all really what I mean, want to find out what's going on, y'all need to check this out. It's good stuff. It's definitely going to give you some insight of what you're dealing with and what they're going on. So y'all need to check into my Patreon and get it in. What's going on, Sergi? I see you, homie. This Patreon about to start popping. It's Joel's latest Conservative News. That's on my Patreon. I will put the link in so y'all can subscribe to it and everything else so y'all can get it in. But yeah, this is gonna be it's gonna have a lot of information. Like I said, we trying to grow. Me and my wife, with the support of my wife, she's trying to help me grow on this channel. Also, do anybody want to come on my podcast this week to talk about their experiences? I don't care if you're a veteran. I don't care if you was an ex-police officer, current police officer, firefighter, someone working in the community on the city council that followed me. Anybody that's got a story to tell about why they, you know, going the conservative route or they experience being conservative, whatever. I'm trying to get people on the podcast with some powerful stories. Also, if you're a workout person, you're a nurse, you do a lot of health, definitely I need you on the podcast so we can do that because we're trying to put more color to the podcast when it comes to content. I don't want to make it too generic. And I think it's time now that it'll be great to have people come on there and tell their side of the story or their techniques or hell, even food recipes. If you're good at cooking, like I'm good at cooking, and me and my wife, we trying to make that podcast more than just conservative news, but also with a twist of special content, so that way people can actually join in and get it in. So definitely reach out to me. I have that on my YouTube settings on my description. Also, my wife's email will be on there too. My wife is my booking agent. So if you got a podcast and you want me to come on there and be a special speaker and talk about stuff, I do that too. They said, let's do this. I know you would, Miss Angie. I know you would. So, like I said before, y'all, I'm about to wrap it up here. If anybody can, if it be so in your heart, please donate to the Cash App, $ Joshua Joel Davis. Also, too, you can go out here, share this content. If this is your first time subscribing, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button too, because that gets that algorithm all the way up. Oh, thank you very much for Furball. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, man. My man already own it. Micro Furball. Thank you, bro. Thank you for throwing that out there. Y'all, here it is, man. My man got that right there for my Patreon. He already done found it. Yeah, definitely go on there. I'm gonna start posting stuff on there this week. I'm gonna do lives on that too. Yeah, man. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate the thumb up, Micro Furball. Yeah. Share this broadcast, man. Tell everybody about me. I mean, I'm just trying to grow this channel. I'm trying to grow my followers. Also, follow me on Instagram. I'm also on Instagram now. It's not I fuck with Joel. I do got that, but that's my personal one. But my Patriot one, the one that I'm using to promote this channel, and we're trying to get followers up. Cause my wife gave me this idea to do this because she said it's best to do it that way. So give me 1 second. Find it out. Yeah, Joel's latest news and views. Yeah, that's what you need to look up. Joel's latest news and views. Let me go put this in the chat so y'all can see it. And I'm also gonna put it on the screen in a minute. That's my Instagram. It's at my Instagram. So I'm about to do it right here too. So y'all can see that as well. There you go. That's my Instagram right there. Right there. So if y'all need to check that out, go ahead on, follow me back. Also, too, if you cannot donate for Cash App, because I know a lot of people say, well, I can't donate at Cash App. I'm finna give you another alternative where you can donate tonight to support the channel. Because I know a lot of people don't have Cash App. So I'm finna give y'all some couple of things. First things first, I'm gonna give y'all my Venmo. I had a lot of somebody told me the other day I wanted to donate, but I couldn't because they said they didn't have a Cash App. So I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna help you out here. So you have another way of donating. And my PayPal, I'm gonna get all that to y'all. Hold on 1 second here. Now this is my other. If you can't donate to the Cash App, this is my other alternative. Because I know some people can't do Cash App. Um, This is my Venmo situation on information right here. Also to my PayPal as well. So either one of those you want to donate, give to you whatever you want to the channel, to your heart, that's fine and dandy. I didn't put those out beforehand because I was so busy with getting other stuff taken care of, but I want to make sure that you guys were aware of what's going on because it just helps the channel grow. It helps us continue to get things out there because this is what we do it for. We do it for the love of y'all. Cause y'all are our family, man. We look and that's what we about. We trying to make sure y'all are understanding what's going on. Because y'all need to be in the loop. And that's facts. But yeah, definitely, man. Check it out. Check out the uh Patreon so you can find out what's going on because I think y'all need to be aware. What's up, Kick? Okay, Kick it Saturday. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Thanks for joining the live, man. Thank you very much. Thank y'all for joining the live. So while we got a few minutes and stuff like that, we're gonna touch base, wrapping up about um the whole Netflix. People canceling the Netflix subscription. How many of y'all still got y'all Netflix subscription? Because I heard a lot of people with cuties. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. That's a nice place that are actually keeping a subscription because I've heard a lot of people have stopped the subscription because of that movie with those little girls on cuties. A lot of people I've talked to have unsubscribed. Yeah, I got mine, but what I did was I just got it from showing up on my account. Yeah, man. I mean, ever since people find out what's going on with that situation, now I don't know if y'all heard or not. I didn't have this on my stuff tonight, but currently right now the Netflix executive may be in investigation of what's going on with the cutie situation. Uh, they're talking about investigating to see what kind of things were laws was broken and things of that nature. So, I hope that whatever they find out and do, it'll be where they can take care of these little girls and find out with that film. I hope that nobody wasn't violated against, because that film is very whew, very graphic. I ain't seen it, don't want to see it, because like I said, I got a daughter, I have kids myself, and I just can't subject myself to see some kind of craziness like that. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about Conor McGregor. I ain't forgot. I just, I ain't too much I can find out about the situation. I mean, only thing that they're saying about that, about Conor McGregor, was that it was him and his wife. Now he didn't get arrested. Actually, he got arrested, but he was released. He didn't. They didn't even hold him long. It was more like a catch and release kind of situation. I mean, I don't know what happened between him and his baby mother, aka his fiance, but they just said she said he went ballistic on her. But I think the dude bipolar. I really do. I really think Conor McGregor bipolar, man. Cause anybody snap on people like he do, I really do. Now he's talking about that he's a target. Talking about the complaints that he was abusive. I think he really is abusive to his wife though. Yeah, you're right. I really do, man. I really do. I really do think that Conor McGregor is abusive to that girl. And I think she's scared of him because, he hurried up and they cleaned it up and say he didn't do nothing to him. But if he didn't do nothing to him, why did she call the cops when he flew off the handle? I'm telling you, I really do think that man is is probably abusing the hell out of him. I mean, anybody to go and take a chair and all that stuff and assault these people on a bus, all because he was mad because they was outspoken about how they can't stand his attitude. You'll do anything. For real. He'll do anything, man. Oh, I know CNN. CNN ain't gonna stop with the cuties. CNN is that's what I was trying to tell y'all. The liberal situation has gone to hell in a handbasket. Liberals have lost their freaking mind. I mean, they want to do everything their way or the highway. I've never seen nothing like it, man. I've never seen anything like it in my life. The liberals have lost their freaking mind, bro. They have lost their freaking mind. That's all they want to do. They want to be in control of everything. They're making pedophilia okay. I mean, I don't know. I've never seen nothing like that. I can't be comfortable with that, man. That's twisted. That's disturbing. That's what message are we sending our young children? We're sending our young children that they're not protected. You're right, bro. That's what it sounds like it's gonna be kicking Saturday if we get the any of them if we get Biden voted in with these liberals. Yeah, we'll have to start learning Mandarin and Chinese because that's what it's leading to. Because I've never seen so much of craziness in my life, and people are like defending, talking about it's a coming of age. What is a coming of age? No 11-year-old or 12-year-old should be in half naked clothing doing sexual provocative stuff and moves. Talking about that's coming of age. No, that's not coming of age. That is grooming them for the wrong thing in life, and that's real talk. I mean, shoot, if I even catch my little niece twerking, I'm gonna whoop her behind, and she ain't even 11 yet. I mean, that's just, I mean, that's what America's becoming, man. America is condoning this mess. It's like it's the new wave. Let's condone, 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 condone. It's sickening, man. I can't deal. I cannot deal. Yeah, yeah, I heard about that. I mean, even in Bush times, they wanted to control, but Bush was a solid, president when it came to those kind of things like that. I mean, he drew a line in the sand, but Trump ain't budging or nothing. Oh, thank you, Kick Saturday. Thank you for giving me lemons, man. I appreciate that, bro. Real talk. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, too, Kick It Saturday. Follow me on YouTube. Oh, you can give me some tonight, man. I mean, that'd be great if you can. I mean, hey, I'm down. Oh yeah, yeah. You can give me some tonight. That's what it's called. Yeah, definitely. And I'm glad you following me. Also too, let me give you my YouTube, so you can definitely follow me on there too. Give me 1 second. Let me give you the link, so that way you see my YouTube. You can follow your boy. All right, hold on. Talk to me, Rachel. What's going on? What's going on in Lancaster, Pennsylvania? Talk to your boy. What up? You know I'm on it. Yeah, that's my YouTube channel, Kick It Saturday, to follow me. So that way you can follow me on YouTube as well too. You can watch my material. Okay, I found out now. I'm gonna update. All I know is a man did got shot and killed. Trying to find out. All right, let me find out what's going on. All right, thank you, Kicking Saturday. I appreciate it. Bookmark it. Follow me, man. They said he was armed with a knife. That's what is being released right now. They said he was armed with a knife. Trying to see if I can get more details. They said he was armed with a knife. I have to get a name and find out more about it and see what type of individual this guy was that's got shot. But he's 28. They said not 25. Yeah, they is. Yeah, I'm quite sure they got a body cam. They said he was armed with a knife, so we're going to have to wait. I'm going to have to wait till something come out. Hopefully tomorrow I can have y'all a better story on that one. But thanks for the heads up. I didn't even get that alert. I usually get alerts. Somebody message me and say, "Hey, did you hear about what's going on?" So I'm glad. That's why I got y'all on my team, man. So y'all can message me what's going on, because you know I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna blog. I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. So yeah, definitely gotta wait till the facts come out. Don't want to act with emotions. I mean, that's what I did before I reported y'all about what happened in Georgia, because I wanted to make sure I had all the facts. I didn't want to come up here. Yeah, things are getting wild. I didn't want to come out here and have y'all being like, okay, here he go reporting on this, and he ain't got all the facts. So that's why I took my time reporting on it. Yeah, we should protect our kids. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me get my cord for my for my uh for my phone before it dies. Give me one moment. Go nowhere. Like you playing. Wow. What? I'm back. You get my tongue before it dies. And I'm gonna say all my purple. Oh man. I'm back though. And the child must have been caught with. Yeah, man. You're right. And that's what's going on. A lot of it is people have been telling their kids and promoting that all cops are bad. And that's what's been going on in these neighborhoods, in the hood. A lot of these parents be like, "Oh yeah, all the cops is bad, baby. They ain't no good. They the devil." And the next thing you know, these children go out here and believe that mess, and they go and they attack these cops thinking they doing a good deed, and then they get killed or they go to jail, and then they mama and them crying and stuff. Oh, what's going on? So, all right, y'all, I gotta wrap it up because it is that time. I told y'all I'm gonna try to hang in there for an extra 30. So, like I said, if y'all like my broadcast, donate to me if you want today. You know what I'm saying? To the Cash App right here. Also, if you got Venmo, I finally did what my girl Rachel told me to do for Venmo and PayPal. It's right here. So anybody want to donate any few dollars of help, this just helps us out. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep on kicking, man. I'm definitely gonna keep it moving, and I will be on tomorrow. I promise y'all that, and we'll get it in definitely, and discuss more on what's going on in the news. So y'all watch my tweets. Keep following me. Also, my Instagram is right here too, so y'all can follow me on there. Y'all can message me on that anytime. That is my Instagram. Definitely follow your boy. Oh yeah, you'll see me tomorrow. I'll be on all platforms. I'm gonna try this restream because I might just start dealing with that versus this other stuff. All right, brother. Y'all take care of yourself and y'all stay safe. Be easy.